What's going on, everybody? This is our 4th or 5th video of the day, right? 4th or 5th. This is the final unboxing. I'm Brian, and this is...
I'm Audrey.
And we're just doing a little sneaker review and lifestyle, male, female perspective on shoe. This happens to be a pair that I hit on a shock drop. Very crazy. I've been very fortunate on the shock drops recently. This is the Jordan 1 Low Trophy room. Very crazy, very cool.
I didn't get these, and I tried.
You tried? You actually, yes. Audrey,
and I got a, whatever it says. Didn't get them.
And I got them. But I had 2 phones working on it, and it was the craziest thing ever. So it was the first time I tried to do a shock drop on my other phone, and I got them. So maybe it was just they were trying to reward me for being like a new sign up, new email address. I don't know, but I am not complaining. This is very cool. This is the box. It's got Jordan. It looks like a Chicago skyline. Then this is really wild how they box this up. This is a crazy. That's cool. The inside of the box on that one.
Oh, it's upside down.
Yeah, and I don't know if this must be because they're doing it some type of like this is supposed to be representative of his rookie card, and so they did a really like intricate job of boxing it up.
Yeah, the creatives that worked on this shoe.
It was like overtime, right? So you got to give these like thumbs up for the presentation and the thought process behind it. And then, boom, here we go.
Oh.
This is the sneaker.
Here, give it to me.
This is the sneaker. Let's give it the side angle. So, I did take this out of the box earlier. It's super cool.
Had to.
It is a great, this is like, I got it, I think 3 or 4 days ago. So of course, you're like a kid on Christmas. Like, there was no way I couldn't film it that day.
Yeah.
There was no way that this thing was going unboxed or unseen, right?
I had to look at it.
Yeah, like immediately. Like, if I was in a meeting at work, I would have been like, listen, I'm sorry. Stop. I gotta like crack this baby open.
Right.
So anyway, let's give you the front view. Very cool sneaker.
Look at that.
So this is like a satin, which is pretty cool. You know, sometimes with the satin sneakers, you get worried about the creasing. But where they put this, I think that there's going to be minimal creasing on it.
If any.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So it's really cool. It's only on the eyelets. And then the great part, I'll show you on the eyelets, these are metal. And those normally are not like, I don't think that well constructed.
No.
It's, you know, obviously on the sort of mud guard area, part of the like toe box. The actual like toe box itself, what do you think that is? Like, it's like a suede or interesting type of leather, right?
Yeah, everything about the shoe is just great while being still so simple.
Yeah, the side is like a super soft. It's like a leather or
Similar
suede.
to the toe box.
And these, I think, are the aways. The home ones are the white swoosh that apparently are going to be even more exclusive. You get a set of, these are like waxed laces, so sort of similar to Travis's. And then you get a white pair, and then you get this is the pair I think that I'm ultimately going to go with.
Yeah, I think it gives it that trophy effect.
Yeah, this is going to be like the pop.
Yeah. You guys, I would have done anything for this shoe. You don't understand.
Yeah.
You don't understand. It is just a great shoe. The embroidered like really like puffs out and like pops.
But you know what's so weird?
What?
Some people don't like that.
I love it.
I've heard everyone like complain that it's not leather, and for me, that's one of the best parts. I think it's one of the best parts of the sneaker, right?
I can't think of like what the technique of this embroidery is called, but I know that it's also like a little bit more difficult to do, and it just looks clean. It looks like nice.
You know what it is? They put a foam insert. It's like the hat. Like if you can see on the hat, it's raised. So I think that they put a foam insert under it, and then they embroider over it, which is sweet, right?
I love these. And
then you have the, like, it's weird because I think this is a metal or I don't know if
The
it's
spike
metal
piece?
or plastic, but it like looked,
It's metal.
yeah. You know, you're wondering if it would look sort of cheesy at first, but in real life, it looks sweet, right?
Not
It's
at
just
all. It's just a classic.
and then the sail. So the other thing I think that would look good, by the way, shoelace-wise, would be sail. A sail shoelace would be pretty sweet.
What is it? Is that not this? This
No,
is
that's white. That's like
Gotcha.
straight up white. So that will pop.
Yeah.
And then it's got the outsole is red.
That's gonna look good.
What? The white? White would pop too.
Yeah, the white would make it look clean.
And then on the insoles, it's I don't know if the color is.
Oh, is it two different colors?
Yeah, it's one
I didn't know that.
Yeah, one is blue, pretty sweet, and one is yellow.
Can't really see.
Got to pull it out a little bit if you can. Well, this is like that dream.
There we go.
Yeah.
Pop it out. Cute. I love them.
So yeah, they're pretty nice.
I'm giving them a 10 out of 10. I think it's a great shoe for a girl, a guy, a kid,
For anyone,
an
right?
older person, your grandparents. Like anyone could rock this shoe.
What about?
And I love
Talk
it.
about the tongue a little bit because the tongue is interesting, right? What is that? Like a satiny. It's got an interesting like.
Yeah, it has a shine to it. It's nice. It's cute. It's just, I love it.
Yeah, I got lucky. I think that these things that right now are sort of trading. I will show you one thing though, and I don't know if we do have one camera that's close. So there's some threads. This is like being nitpicky, but that's like quality control. So you can see it. Like there are some threads that are popping through, which just shows you that even, you know, Nike or any type of manufacturer, they're always going to be like little defects, and you just got to live with it. That's just part of the character of the shoe. I like these so much that I thought about like dead stocking them and just holding on to them and not like wearing them out.
Wear them.
I don't know.
Right when this video ends, if these are mine, they would be going right on. Right
think
on
so?
the foot. Yep.
Right on foot. ROF. Right on foot.
Exactly.
Well, that's a lie because if they were hers, they would not even have made it to this video. They would have had to come right off a foot to do a review on them. They would have come off foot, and we would be actually reviewing a used pair of sneakers at this point, right?
Yeah, very much.
All right, so here's the question. It's a female, so get the female perspective. I think as a guy, like these are just the traditional like Michael Jordan Chicago colorway, very cool, like old school, great cut. So these are classic. You got the Michael Jordan signature right there. This is like an interesting sort of corduroy material, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah, I like it.
And then, you know, this goes with anything. I mean, like any, you know, living in Miami, red, black, white. You can't go wrong with red, black, and white. Even, you know, I think it looks pretty sweet with my own logo. Now, what I would love to do is get some wax.
Blue.
If I get some cyan, maybe I'll look for those. If I get some cyan wax leather,
Yeah.
that might look sweet for me because he does have one. Because I think the blue and the yellow are from the Flair trading, from his rookie year trading card.
Gotcha.
Because that's the inspiration for this.
Gotcha.
So like I
mean,
think,
hence the
yeah, exactly.
right.
So I would love to like maybe I'll see if I can get some cyan wax laces and see how that looks. But I just think these are like classic shoes.
Yeah.
As a female, if a guy is rocking these, what are you thinking? Like, are you thinking like that lucky dude?
Definitely that.
He either hit like, well, one of two things.
He either spent a lot of money,
He's either willing to just drop $500 on a $150 pair of sneakers.
or he's a lucky guy who keeps up with sneakers to know when stuff comes out and how to get it.
Exactly, right? And then obviously if he's into sneakers that much, he must be into style, right? Because otherwise no one is gonna, normal people aren't gonna know that this is like the Jordan trophy room.
No,
low.
they'll just think it's some Nike that's out. But this, I love it. I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet sneaker, right?
And at least I can look at you in them.
Yeah, you can see me and be like, damn him. He wore those, he got those. All right. Out of all this, would this be one of your top 10 Jordans of all time? Or even because I know you're a huge Travis Scott fan, so like, have you ever even categorized what your favorite sneakers are? Like, if you had a top 10 list of what ones you would want?
Sorta. I think these are my sneaker of the year, and it's only March.
Yeah, I think without question. There's nothing coming out this year that is going to touch this. I don't think.
Yeah.
Like, there's the military blues that they're now, which is ridiculous, calling them the industrial blues for whatever political reason. Seriously. And then there are some, I think toward the end of the year, well, there's the black toe high tops that are coming out, but I don't think they touch these, right?
These are just chef's kiss on these.
You know what I like about these? They reverse the color. Like, the one of the things that I like about these, they reverse the colorway, because usually it's the black.
Right.
Usually it's a black toe, and then the color is in the back of the shoe. And in this one, they put the black in the back of the shoe, and then they put the color on the front, which I think is really cool. It's a great way to make it pop.
I love it.
Yeah? So this is your sneaker of the year.
I think so.
Could be sneaker of the decade since it's only 2024. Now this versus like a Travis Scott OG low.
I think I'm gonna go with these over Travis.
You would, like, over the olive.
Which
I mean,
is
there are
shocking,
some that are
but yeah.
dropping though. There's the canary one that's dropping this year, and then there are the olive, medium olives.
Now that you mentioned is that the blue and yellow?
Yeah.
That one might be sneaker of the year. It might come close to this.
I think people have been ripping on that, and they don't like the colorway, but
I think
that thing's gonna pop so many. That's gonna be so like unique.
Yeah. When that one comes out, hopefully, knowing you'll probably get it on sneakers.
Well, I'm going for it because I'm a University of Michigan fan, and even though it's not the maize and blue, it's blue and yellow close enough, so I could rock those with some of my like Michigan gear. I just think they're a really great shoe.
Those two will probably be like neck and neck for sneaker of the year. I think I'll really like both, but right now,
these.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? So
I mean, even to the point of like.
Yeah, look at this
inside.
material. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but the material in here is so different than any other of the like material. Like, the finish on it is so nice. The one, I'll tell you, I think that I'm gonna like the dark olives that are coming out, the Travis dark olives, which I'm hopefully gonna get more than these. But like the one thing that there's only gonna be one pair of these. There are now like already
so
6
many.
or 7 or 8.
Yes.
They're like after this year, because they're coming out with 3 pair of Travis lows. They're gonna be 9.
Yeah, I
it's
get
already
it.
9, and like this is one of one.
Yeah.
And then I wish I had the. Should I go grab the black toe so we could do a little comparison of this versus the black toe? Or not really? Are you? By the way, if you didn't, we're in sunny Miami, which is very beautiful, but it's sort of chilly today. So if you live in Miami long enough, and you know, I'm from Michigan, so Michigan, this temperature this time of year, you'd be like, oh my God, this is the most amazing weather in the day. In Florida, when it's like 70 degrees and there's a little breeze and it feels like it's 68, it's like, oh my God, it's freezing.
I'm so cold, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, it's funny how your body changes over time.
Yeah, we're spoiled.
Yeah, we are definitely spoiled. So anyway, this is the last look. This is, I can't believe, I gotta be honest, I can't believe that I hit on this. It's such a like cool shoe to have hit on. I'm very fortunate. Thank you, Nike.
Oh my
Thank you. I'm like so excited because I would not, I don't know, I might drop $400 on these.
Definitely,
I probably would because I've spent more on
this shoe right here. $500,
easy.
$600. That's probably, I would stop around $600, but yeah, great.
It's an easy pill to swallow when you think that I spent way more than that on a couple Travis Scotts, and I think this is more unique.
Definitely.
And I don't know like where this will end up in the. I wonder like where this will end up in the over time, like as people reflect back on it. Yeah. But it is a super cool sneaker. And it's the last one of the day. So you're giving it a what?
10.
So this is perfect.
This is a 10 out of 10 for me.
What about a 9.9? You're not leaving any room for anything better?
This is a 10 sneaker.
Okay, so then what if the yellow and blue ones come out? Those would be 10 too?
There can be multiple sneakers that are 10s.
There could be multiple. Okay, so I'm gonna leave a little room for something to be above it. I'm gonna give it like a 9.75. So it's like right up there, but it's not. I gotta leave room for a higher one.
I hear you.
You know. All right, we done? Any more parting shots? Parting thoughts?
I'm all good. I love it. I think it's a great shoe. And maybe I can get it in the future.
Yeah, I think there will be a chance for you to get one in the future, for sure. Anyway, well, listen, we just got to like buy and sell and trade up and trade up and trade up and trade up and sell and sell and sell, and then boom, you'll have it.
Okay.
All right. Well, listen, that's if you like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave comments below. Let us know what your thoughts are on this sneaker. I too have it as sneaker of the year, but it's only March, so we'll see what comes out.
Only March, we'll see.
All right. We'll catch you guys at the next episode.